And we are live. What up, guys? It is Lando here. Welcome to episode 2 of FTB Ultimate. This episode is going to be a little bit chopped up into different bits and pieces. Right now, we need to go to the Nether to get some either Nether brick or whatever that is. I want to say like Netherite, but that's from later versions. Nether rack. We also need glowstone as well. Where? Let me mark this. Home's already marked, actually. Portal. Okay. If you are wondering, don't come at me that. How I got the obsidian, I did find some diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe while I was mining and getting resources. There is some exciting things that I did off camera that I think you guys will like. I'm not going to talk about it too much right now. No spoilers. Again, like I said, this is going to be a little bit chopped up. Huge lake there. I'm going to eventually get a pump and a chunk loader over there, probably, and start pumping some lava. That way we can get some extra power. But right now, I'm doing all this to get materials and get everything set up for a tree farm, which then I want to turn into a steam boiler room. Get away, bat. Oh gosh, gas. Let's hide out while I talk to you guys for a second. We honestly don't need to stay in here much longer. What we're going to do with these, we need to find some soul sand. And I did make an induction smelter, which isn't too hard. I can show you the recipe for that if you guys want, but eventually we're going to be making a lot more, and I'm sure I'm going to capture those on camera, so I'm not too worried about it. But we do need to get nether brick going to use for a Magma Crucible. And then also, if you guys want to keep up with me, for the solid fuel, I figured while we're making a tree farm, we might as well make use of the logs and start making solid fuel fireboxes. I believe you need 9 of them, and then you need like 27, I think, of the low pressure or high pressure boiler stuff. But anyways, for these you need the fire charges and you need blaze powder. Obviously you can get those from blaze rods. But there was like a plant in the desert that gave you it. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna go try and find a desert, but let me try and find a nether fortress just in case. And get some blaze rods. But we will be... Oh, don't die. Thank you. Did not see that. Did not mean to do that. But we will be right back, guys. Okay, guys. We are back. As you see right in front of me, there's a fortress, or a blaze spawner, and we're on a fortress. So let's try and get 1 or 2 blaze rods, and then we're going to use a macerator to get 5 blaze powder out of it, and then we're going to use the minimum stone to like transfer them back into blaze rods and just repeat, and just grind that out. I don't really want to sit here and try and just get a unlimited amount. I do see some soul sand. I wish I brought a shovel. I didn't think about bringing a shovel. Look at that, 360 no scope, no wood. Okay. Ow. Run away. Did we get any? We got 2. Honestly, that's fine. Portal. Ooh. Please don't kill me. Okay. And we will be back, guys. And we are back again for a split second. Real quick, you're going to notice that the house is a little bit different. Just a little bit. Super Enderman. Um, yeah, so what we needed in the nether was the nether brick, which we got a couple of, just enough to get the Magma Crucible, which then you can crucible, put some redstone in there, put it into the liquid transposer, and use energy ducts, and you get energy redstone. These conduits are amazing. They're some of the best. The others are the pipes. I don't know, remember if it's, yeah, right here. The wooden from Buildcraft, the BC mod. These eventually, if no one's using the power, these build up and explode. These don't do that. They can no loss to transfer, nothing like that. They are fucking OP. Um, yeah, so this was a haul grinding all of this out. But I think it looks really nice. You can see my little tree farm I have going on. Right here's a little chunk loader. So if you guys don't know, use as soon as you can, build the minimum stone. It is so nice. It's from EE3. Um, this is how you build it. You get the shards of minimum. You get those from mobs. I got mine from just caving, split dunking, getting resources. Super easy. Gold, stone, iron. Easy, easy, easy stuff. And there's just, I mean, look at this. 93, 91 pages of easy crafting stuff. You can get obsidian through wood. You can turn the obsidian into iron. You can turn the iron into gold. You can turn the iron or the gold into diamonds. And then obviously vice versa. You can get ender pearls. I mean, you can get so much stuff from this. It's very nice. Um, Real quick, we can just run over the recipes for all this stuff if you guys would like, because it was off screen. So here's the pulverizer. Um, you get gold, glass, iron, machine frame, uh, gold and redstone to get the coil, the redstone reception coil, and then some pistons, some copper, flint, and get the pulverizer. Remember, I think I talked about this in the last episode towards the end. This doubles your ore. Then you put it straight into the power furnace to smelt it. As you see, I have some hoppers, which if you don't know, just kind of relay it all the way down to automate it so I can go AFK or go wherever while it's coming down. Um, the redstone furnace. Oh, it's not called redstone furnace in this one. It's called power furnace in this version. We just looked at it. Same two recipes right here. Same four. It changes the redstone and the bricks. Super easy to make. Come over here to the induction smelter. Oops, if I can spell. Oh my gosh. Induction smelter. Jesus. You get through Invar, which you can get through the blend, which is iron dust and nickel. Just through pulverizing the iron ore, you can get actually nickel. So it's actually really handy, super easy to pulverize. I like that you get extra stuff. This helps you build recipes. This hardened glass is one of those. You use pulverized obsidian and lead to get this. This is how we made the liquid ducts to transfer the water, which I'll get to in a second for the power, and then also how we used the redstone, which is Invar, which is just silver, or it's words. It's Electrum, not Invar. We just looked at Invar, which is just silver and gold in here to get it. And here we have 16 it. So next, let's do the Magma Crucible. Um, this is what we needed. pretty well basic stuff, same stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty much what it is. It's a crucible. The main factors is just kind of, I don't know if in this one, in this version, you can do glowstone and ender pearls. I'm pretty sure you can because I think I saw a tesseract in here. And I think, yes, I think you just, yep, through molten ender, which you do through ender pearls. So basically this, crucible, you use it to do some resources to make some other stuff later on. We'll see it, we'll be using this through this entire playthrough. Pretty much same with the liquid transposer. These two will be right next to each other at all times. If not, there'll be like a little space in a pipe separating it or something like that. Let's go ahead and see what the liquid transposer, oh, not that one, not the tesseract, the transposer. Super easy materials. I mean, all these are very easy. Um, this is the Aqueous Accumulator. This just sucks up the water around it and pulls it. We also use steam engines, and we're powering it right now by coal. These only produce like 2 MJ. They are not good. The blaze rods that we got are going to help us get that solid fuel that will get charcoal. It's going to be very nice. So that's pretty well it. Um, we'll show you around. So here's the chunk loader. If you guys don't know what it does, it loads chunks while you're not away, or while you're away. Super simple interpol, which we got through the minimum stone through iron, gold, and then enchantment. Basic stuff. And this is, you can increase it, decrease it. You can actually see the lasers, make it a circle. I think I had it at 3. Square. Yeah. Okay. Here is some of the resources that we have gathered. The turtles haven't been, we also made a second one for the pump, but I don't need the pump yet because we're doing a tree farm here. So I paused that. Um, yeah, as you can see, we got we found a spawner, and then actually in, like, over in there or up, no, in there, there's a spider spawner down there. You can see there's kind of a walkway down. But yeah, the turtles, I haven't gotten the turtles yet. Um, I paused my game slash restarted it, and so I had to set them up again several times. It was kind of frustrating that they don't keep going after you reboot, but makes sense. As you can we did find a village. I forgot where we went. Um, okay, my mic died. I'm very sorry about that, but we're going to keep this. We're almost done, and then we'll come to a tree farm right here. But yeah, so we found a village, I think in that direction, and so we got some potatoes and carrots that we've been growing out. We haven't fully filled it, but yeah, so I mean, so far it's coming along. I'm excited to bring to you guys power and a tree farm, a fully functional tree farm. Um, and then I'm still don't really know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to eventually just dirt it over and then build like a platform down here so I don't fall all the way down to my death. It will be interesting and definitely not fun to build that, but you know what? Who cares? So we will come back shortly, guys. See you in a bit. Okay, and we're back. About like hour, 2 hours later, I finally have this set up for you guys. So this is probably going to be a quicker episode, probably about 30 minutes or less. So we're probably about halfway, but as you see, it is fully functional, our tree farm is. So what is going on? Okay, as you see, logs are disappearing. What is that? It's the harvester. Okay. Um, Inside the harvester, you have sure leaves, mushrooms, jungle wood. You don't need to worry about any of this. Obviously, we are going to work on that power. You'll see down below what's going on. This is the radius. If upgrade. So as you see, it says lapis upgrade underneath it, radius increase 1. So the harvester right here has a default, I believe, by 1. And then later on it becomes a 3 by 3 in later versions. I think like Minecraft, ooh, okay, Minecraft like 112 up or something, maybe 17 and up. But yeah, so we are basically telling it to come 6 directions this way, 6 blocks this way, 6 blocks that way, right? This right here is a void waterproof pipe. Let's see how we make that for you guys. First you need a void pipe, super easy stuff. Then you need a pipe waterproof, which just comes from cactus, which we found a desert. This actually was like one of the longer times. It took me so long to, it was in that direction, I want to say. Either that, no, oil. Okay, it was in that direction, next to the oil, so about 900 blocks that way. To find a desert biome. So it was close, but not too close. So yeah, so anyways here, I think I showed the harvester in the last episode, just in case if I didn't. Golden axe, factory machine block, which is just stone, plastic sheets, which is just raw plastic, which is just rubber, which you get from rubber trees, which you can find like right over there. Let's go ahead and sleep before zombies or anything else comes. Tuning machines, the generator and the macerator, that's where we were kind of getting those blaze rods. I'll show you. Yeah, you see rain turned off. Sorry, I turned that off right before I started recording again. I'm not cheating, I swear. I just didn't want you, I don't want to talk over rain because it's incredibly loud. So yeah, so plastic, pretty simple. I showed you earlier how to make these. These are BC transport pipes, which are essentially the same as the conductive pipes, but without the redstone. And look at this. This is what has been taking me a while to set up. So what is going on down here, okay? So everything that the harvester is collecting, the leaves, which turn into saplings, it's not a 1-for-1. I don't know what the ratio is, but it is not a 1-for-1. And then the blocks are obviously a 1-for-1. It is coming straight down here through a gold pipe and a cobblestone pipe, which gold pipe makes it go fast, cobblestone is just a generic one. Hitting a diamond pipe, and what a diamond does lets you separate items, okay? So here you see red. Okay, red's going this direction towards the powered furnaces. I'll tell you what that's going in a second. And then you see white. You just saw a sapling zip right up. So the saplings go straight up, and they go into this planter right here, okay? And the same upgrade as the planter, 6 that way, 6 this way, 6 that way, okay? And they're getting spruce saplings. I do have a little bypass and go into here because eventually this is going to fill up, and instead of having it backlog and just coming back and forth, I'm just going to have it come in here. Eventually, I'm about to run I'm uploading a couple of videos, so I have to run my computer going all night, so I'm probably going to run 2 quarries and finish like a 32 by 32 basically, of those mining turtles, all the way down. Yeah, so anyways, so saplings going up here to be replanted or just to go into a storage. The logs, as you see right here, are getting transported here into powered furnaces. Oh, I thought I could just... Okay, it's not shift, it's up. It's just regular click to get a full stack. Okay, I thought it was shift. My fault. Let's go ahead and just put you guys in. Let's get you guys going. So you guys are cooking, and as you guys know, wood turns into charcoal, which is then getting directly inputted into the steam boiler, which is slowly heating up. We are desperately trying to get this going, which we will get there. We, low-key, kind of need more power. This stuff cannot be run off of just those. I feel like. I could be wrong though. I mean, it started at 22, it's at 35, so it is going up. Eventually we're going to use the steam here to power, we're going to use different engines. How this is getting powered. Okay, so what is this and how are we using these powers? So the steam engines and the Aqueous Accumulator you guys saw earlier in the base. I just built new ones. I think I just stole the engines. I built a new Aqueous Accumulator. So yeah, so this is just going to be temporary power until we can build, which we already can, commercial, but we want to get into industrial. But right now we're just going to use commercial because it's just iron. We can already use these, and these take, ooh, excuse me, these take steam to power instead of like fuel or anything. I think you still need to give it water. You might not even need to give it water. I think it's just full on steam, and it uses that as power. Yeah, so you see the charcoal coming in here, and this is going to heat up, and eventually once this gets hot enough, we might need to go bigger farm. I mean, we're not losing cells, like degrees, so I'm not too worried, but we're not really like keeping it up either. So we might need to build a couple more steam engines here. I might build 3 more, complete that, do 6, and then yeah, that's pretty well it. So let's just go ahead and do that together on camera. Try and get this powered up fully. That way I feel confident in leaving it here. So let's just go ahead and see what we need. Silver, redstone, copper, and then pistons, wood. So we need silver. So yeah, this is pretty well what I've been doing off camera. If you guys want to see this, I can go ahead and start like maybe editing more in. That way you guys can see fully. I've kind of later on, whenever we get applied energistics, and what do you need here? You need iron and copper. What is it? 3, so 6. I think I'm going to need more copper. 9. No, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to need more redstone. Hopefully this finished. As you see, I did take the engines. Hopefully we got some more. We got 6 more. That's perfect. But yeah, so later on, crafting's going to be a lot easier, and we're going to have stuff to even auto-craft. So I'll leave a lot more on. Just right now, it's just kind of grindy, and I don't really think you guys want to watch it. We're up to 40, so we are going up. Rotate that, and then make sure you guys switch that from the blue. That means it's input, and then the red right here means it's outputting. And we're probably going to have to break this block. We have to get down here. There we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and connect these. If you see there, that's like steam coming out or water coming out, and then this is kind of like coming in. Let's get some coal.
Maybe we get rid of this for now. Until we start developing a backup in charcoal. Because honestly, logs don't need to be going there. With the saplings, I'm not too concerned, to be honest. There's already almost 3 stacks. So we are definitely cutting faster. And I forget how much this uses, but we're moving now. See if we are gaining any charcoal any faster. It definitely looks like it. 147. Let me tell you what, let me let this run for a little bit, and come back in about 20 minutes or so and see where we're at. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back once again. So I've expanded the farm to a diamond upgrade. Used a lot of our gold to get 6 diamonds. So yeah, so I've increased it from I think we were using gold before, so 7. So I've increased it 2. It seems to actually increase it, so it's now like it's like a 10 by, or I guess it's like a 20 by 20. So it's 10 on each side. So say the planter's in the middle, it's 10 spaces to the left, 10 spaces to the right, 10 north, 10 south. Same with the harvester. It's 10 this way, 10 to the left, north, and south, which is kind of interesting that it's a 10. I thought it was just a 1 buffer, and then you count like 9. You count the, like, here's the planter, and you count 9 that way, 9 that way. So I guess there is that 3. Maybe the planter is a 3 by 3, and you count 9 after. Then the harvester is a 3 by 3 too. Then I guess, or it's just this one, and you count out. I don't really know how they do it. But just know if you're doing the radius 9, it's actually 10 on each side. You're doing the planter. Yeah, so let's get a couple of these steam. I know they're going to take, I don't know what I'm doing with all my wood, but I know they're going to take a couple of pistons, which the recipe never wants to work for some reason. So let's get 3 for sure. We're going to need to get some gears. We're actually going to need 6. Not 3. Okay, 6. We're just going to do a whole bunch of different ones. Screw it. Okay. I'm not too sure how these work. It's been a very long time. I didn't make a way down. Good enough. So yeah, so I mean, basically all we did was just move it over a little bit. Everything's pretty well the same. I did add some iron transport pipes, which kind of block it. So now these can't go back; they can only go forward. Same with this, just to keep it from coming up. And I even did an extra contingency one just in case. So really safe on that. Let's go ahead and just get rid of these 3. And put down these, 1, 2, 3. Flip them. And then, oh, also I moved down the water pipe. I guess they have to be on the solid fuel. So we are full on steam. Let's see. We're gonna have to move this, to be honest. Is that, do you need? Well, you guys are already better than these, taking 2, and you haven't even warmed up all the way. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of you guys. We want to wrap around like that, just in case we want to add in some more. We should honestly kind of just move this over here, to be honest. But maybe I'll do that in between episodes. 4MJ, are you guys stuck at 4MJ, or maybe? Yeah, okay, well, already, what is that, 4, 8, 12 versus 2, 4, 6? I mean, so it's double of what these three were doing, so that's nice. I wonder what the industrial do then. What's a good way to get steel? The blast furnace, I think it's actually the only way to do it. Is there a different steel? Industrial blast furnace. Yeah, I think industrial, which is what it's fine because we need to build that anyways. Because I want to start, now that we have this, I want to start getting some quarries going. And by some, I mean one, because there's no way we can power multiple ones. Hopefully the charcoal starts building up. While I was doing, yeah, you can like not even have it in your inventory and do that and it will go in. I set a chest up while I was moving all these pipes and whatnot, so I accumulated like 4 stacks, even more of spruce, because I put some in to get this going. But yeah, that's awesome that we got Steam Power heading, second episode, and I mean, this is unlimited. It's, I'm pretty much, I never have to touch this again if I don't want to. I did find oil, so I would eventually like to kind of build a tier lower than this, get some tanks going. I want to do a lava tank, an oil tank, then was it like a refined oil for diesel and whatnot? The diesel generators, I want to say. What do you do with the oil? And I want to get into combs. I know that some bees. You put it in a refinery, I think. Maybe. I don't know what combustion engine, I don't know what that is. Put it in a semi-fluid refinery. Maybe I'm being too smart for this game because I'm trying to see what I can turn oil into, but it won't let me. See, I thought it was like diesel or fuel or, yeah, fuel. Okay, how do I get fuel? I think it's through that refinery, but you can use the diesel generator, which is a pretty second most efficient way. Well, what's the first? I thought that was an efficient way. What do I know? Either way, I want to use that oil over there and start using bees as well to start getting resources. But as for the meantime, we're going to try and get this going as best as possible. I want to start getting AE going because I don't really like these pipes and how you have to like automate them. Yeah, maybe this isn't, maybe you need to go one lower. Maybe it's not reaching that all the way down there. Who knows? Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm curious to see how
this comes together. I've never done the pause and start before. I'm probably going to be really, really choppy, and I apologize for that. Hopefully, in the next couple of days or weeks, I can get myself familiar with YouTube and transitioning, and we can get like a intro and an outro going. We can get a logo, spruce up the whole channel. I really need to take some time and work on the channel. Um, but yeah, we'll just see how that goes. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment too if you guys like it, or if you guys want to see me play some other games or other mod packs. I'm obviously I really want to play some other ones. There was this new one coming out, or did come out. I forget what it's called, but I saw some Minecrafters play it, and it seemed interesting. It was like 116 or 117. Might have even been 118. I forgot what version, but it's definitely a way newer version than this. But yeah, you guys have a great night, a great day, great evening, great afternoon, great whatever. um, See you on the flip side. Have a good one.